So when we bought this Dyson stick vacuum, our intent was actually to have only this and then a Roomba and take care of the house. That was not adequate. But one of the issues we've had with this is that sound you hear where it's cutting on and off, and it's not really effectively vacuuming. It's a really handy vacuum if it works, but it has to work like anything. So we've had this issue. I'm going to take it apart and see a couple of things here. I've seen some videos. You're watching a video, but we're going to see if a couple of things that I've seen can help it. First, I need to empty the garbage. Most people I live with think that this just naturally goes away, but it has to be actually emptied. From everything I've learned, that sound usually indicates that something is blocking the flow of air. And so having emptied it now, I'm going to look into it and see what we find. So it could be the filter. Maybe the filter needs cleaning out. So there's nothing obvious here. Let's put this part back together, see if it runs. Is this part without the stem and the floor vacuum? So that definitely causes it when you interfere with the airflow. So I'm going to plug this on and see what it does with this, just to see if it's just an airflow restriction. See, it will vacuum, but as soon as you put any actual resistance on it, it seems to stop. So I don't think that's the way it ought to be. So I'm going to see if vacuuming out the filter here will help. So it feels kind of like cheating to use a vacuum to clean a vacuum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vacuum this out. I'm actually going to blow a little compressed air into it too. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the internal components here. Let's run the scope camera in here and take a look while we have it open. So nothing super visible there in terms of finding anything that's actually blocking it. No visible particles, paper, hair buildup, nothing like that. Let's test this again. So it does fine to start with, and it's like after it runs for a minute, then it starts to hang up. All right, so DIY Read showed me something I didn't even know existed, but this is another filter inside that pops out. And I guess I should have read on here filter or filtro or filtre, but I didn't realize that this would do this. But this one's to be rinsed. All right, so we're going to take a look in here with the scope while we're waiting for the filter to dry. See if there's anything else we're missing. All right, I'm back with a dry filter. So I can't tell you how long it took it to dry because I left and then I had to work on something else for a while. So, but it is dry. So I'm going to put it back in here, pop it closed. Now what we're looking for is not only for it to work, but to work when I put some pressure on the suction. So all right, so that is night and day difference, not only in its functioning, but I can feel the air coming out back here. I wasn't feeling that at all earlier. So what's interesting to me is that you saw when I washed it out, there was nothing dirty in the water. So I didn't see a lot happen there. So I expected some dirt, but that evidently was the trick this time. So everything's got to be clear, and then the filters have got to be clear. And I don't know if anyone's ever watched this out before. We've had this for a few years, and I honestly didn't know that that was something that had to happen. So that's what I did, and it's working. So back to usefulness. Hope that helps you. Thanks for watching.